All right, y'all, let's continue with properties of logarithms, section 3.4. We are on 317 in the textbook. 317 in the textbook. And let's try a couple of problems here. Let me see where my notes at. Whoops, dropped them. Boy, this is a great use of your time, huh? Let's see here. Okay, let's start with number 5. Number 5, log base 2 of y to the 5th power. Log base 2 of y to the 5th power. And what does it say to do? Right, is it a sum or difference or multiple? Basically, the instructions are expand, as I said on the other page. Okay, go ahead and try to expand that out. You can ignore the base here. Just copy it. Just copy that base. Go ahead and try that. Go ahead and pause. Okay, let's unpause. The only thing you need to do here is make this exponent a coefficient. So 5 log base 2 of y. So if you got that, great. I love it. You did such a good job. All right, let's look at number 11. Number 11. This says log of the 4th root. Log of the 4th root of x over y. X over 4. X over y. Go ahead and try that out. Okay, let's unpause here. Okay, you have the 4th root, and that will distribute to both the x and the y. So I'm going to say 1/4 log x minus, because it's division, 1/4 log y. And I forgot to change my marker to blue there. How dare me. Oh, well. So the root is like an exponent, except it's 1 over that number. Okay, and then you have x over y, so log x minus log y. And you could have done that in a couple of steps. You could have brought out the 1/4 first, and then written as log x minus log y, and then distributed the 1/4. But I like to just go ahead and do it all at once. Okay, we're going to look at 3 more. Next, we're going to look at number 17. Number 17 says 1/3 log x. The instructions change. The instructions now are condense. Condense 1/3 log x. Okay, go ahead and try that. I'm going to pause this. Okay, so the 1/3 becomes an exponent, so this would be log of x to the 1/3 power, but let's keep it classy, San Diego. So what I'm going to do is write that as the 3rd root, log of the 3rd root of x. There we go. So this would be the best way to write your answer, the 3rd root of x. X to the 1/3 power is okay, but you just look a lot smarter if you write it this way. Logarithm of the 3rd root of x. We haven't got our calculator out yet this section. Kind of cool, huh? All right. Let's look at number 26. Number 26. There we go. Number 26 says log base 12, 259. Log base 12 of 259. I want to know 12 to what power gives me 259. You have a change of base formula over there. You've never used it before, but go ahead and try it. Let me give you a second. All right, let's see how we are doing here. It's log 259 over log 12. And then you need your calculator, but go ahead and plug that in. And we'll get a number. And then I'm going to check it. I didn't tell you to check it, but I'm going to check it as well. I'm going to take 12 to that power and see what I get. So log 259, log 259, and close off those parentheses, divided by log of 12. Okay, and that gives me a number. Let's see if this actually works. Remember, put this in exponential notation. This means 12 to what power gives me 259. So let's say 12 to the power of my previous answer. This will be 12 to the 2.36232.118. This should give me 259. What's up? Nice. So that gives me the 259 I was hoping for and longing for. Beautiful. Okay, so that worked out. So my answer, 2.236. 2.236. And I'll just leave it there. There is nothing ever pretty about a logarithmic answer. They're always going to be messy. Well, Almost always, I suppose. They're crazy, irrational numbers. Don't worry about that. Just love your numbers wherever they are. Okay, 35. 35. 35. Write the expression using only common logarithms. So you have log base 1/2. Log base 1/2 of x plus y. Write this using only common logarithms. Log base 10. Go ahead and try that. Okay, we'll use the change of base formula. We're going to have log base 10 of x plus y. Remember, we don't have a rule for addition to become something, only for multiplication to become addition over here. So I can't do anything with that. Over log of 1/2. Now, I actually will do a little bit of work there in the denominator. This is not totally simplified as we would normally say. Okay, so we're going to have log x plus y. And this is going to become subtraction. This will be log 1 minus log 2. And the reason I wrote that out like that is because any logarithm of any base 1 is going to be 0. You're saying 10 to what power gives me 1? That's going to be 0. Any base here of 1 will give you 0. So my final answer, I'm going to put in 0 for log of 1, will be log x plus y over negative log 2. And this is the best way to write your answer. You might write the negative out front, but that's the best way to write that answer and say that's fully simplified. I would not say this is simplified, and they put that there for a reason so that I could show you this little bit right there. Go ahead and do your 3 questions. Hope your 3 questions are wonderful. I'd like you to do 3 through 36, 3N. And this is it for Chapter 3. After you do this assignment, you can kiss it goodbye. Say, forget you, Chapter 3. Chapter 4, woohoo!